Once upon a time, there lived a simple Brahmin in a village. He was not very rich. One day, he decided to take a golden pot and sell it in the market for a good price. He went to the market and took the pot to many shops. Nobody was willing to buy the pot. Finally, a cowherd agreed. He said, "I shall sell my milk in this golden pot. My customers will be very happy. How much do you want for it?"
I don't really know. I expect at least 10 silver coins for it.
"I do not have that much money to give you. But you may take this little calf. She will grow up to be a fine cow and feed you and your family well." I was going to sell her for 12 silver coins. The Brahmin was very happy with the buy. He tied a noose around the calf's neck and headed home with it. A group of merchants saw the Brahmin walking with the calf. One of them said,
Wow, look at that handsome calf. If we could have him, we can be rich.
But will he sell it to us?
Oh, we won't buy it. He looks like a fool. Here's what we should do.
Thus, the four merchants decided to trick the Brahmin. As the Brahmin walked on, one of the merchants met him.
Oh, kind sir, you look like a good man. Then why are you making this little calf walk by itself? She looks tired. You must carry her.
The kind Brahmin heeded the merchant's words. After a few minutes, another merchant met the Brahmin.
Oh my, what a sight! A man walking with a donkey on his back?
A donkey? Where?
You? That creature on your back is meant to serve you.
The shocked Brahmin dropped the calf and pushed it to walk. He added some of his luggage on her as well. After a short while, the third merchant walked up to the Brahmin and said,
"Sir, you have a fine donkey there. Why aren't you riding him? You look tired, and I am sure you have a long way to go."
But this is not a donkey. The man who sold it told me it was a calf.
Oof! You know how these vendors are? Now that you have a donkey, use it well.
The Brahmin sat on the calf. The poor calf was unable to bear his weight and fell down. Just then, the fourth merchant came along.
What a stupid donkey! If it can't serve its master, it is of no use.
The Brahmin was very angry by now.
You stupid creature! I wasted my beautiful pot to buy you. And you won't even serve me well? You stupid donkey! Go away! I don't want you!
The scared calf ran off and the Brahmin walked towards his own village in anger. The merchants, who were hiding behind the tree, caught the little calf and took her home with them. She grew to be a fine cow and served her masters very well indeed. Thus, the tricky merchants got the better of the foolish Brahmin.
Long, long ago, there once lived a king. He was wise and kind. His kingdom was vast and famous, yet he was sad. It so happened that the people in his kingdom were very lazy. They never worked hard. In fact, they did not work at all. The king decided to teach his subjects a lesson. He put several precious stones, gold coins and jewelry in an earthen pot. Next, he disguised himself as a common man, carried the precious pot with him and went into the marketplace in the middle of the village. Making sure that he was alone, the king dug a hole in the middle of the road, buried the pot in it, and covered the hole with a huge stone. Satisfied that he had completely covered the hole, he covered his face, sat down by a nearby tree. He waited. In the morning, the milkman came with his barrels of milk.
Come on, yeah. Who put that there?
Saying that, he walked from the corner of the road that was open. The king was very sad to see this. As the market became crowded, people talked about the stone in the middle of the road, but nobody moved it.
Wonder how it came here.
What a bother now. I'll be late for my nap.
When a bullock cart came that way, the king was happy.
At least now someone will move the stone.
But the merchant did not move the stone. He told his cart driver,
Turn around. We shall go by another road. There's a big stone here.
The king thought to himself.
If this goes on, I shall be here all day.
Just then, he saw an old man walking that way. He looked weak and tired. He also looked like a traveler. When the old man reached the boulder, he saw that it was blocking the entire road. He began to move it. Seeing this, the people stopped and watched. But no one helped him. The king waited to see what would happen. Finally, the old man rolled the stone over completely. And lo! Behold! He saw the treasure. Surprised, he asked,
Who does this belong to? Does anyone know?
The subjects came close.
It is mine.
No, it is mine. It was found in front of my shop. It is mine.
They are all lying. It is mine, but now it is yours.
Saying this, the king came out of his hiding place.
I put that pot here. I wanted to see who would remove it and claim the treasure. But none of you did. The treasure now belongs to this weary traveler. My dear but lazy subjects, remember, there are many treasures in life, but if you don't work for it, you will never find it.
Saying this, the king walked away.
Long, long ago, in the animal kingdom, there lived a lioness. A very pretty lioness. Her husband, the lion, was the king of the jungle. While her husband was a kind and just king, she was very proud. She refused to talk to the other animals in the jungle. The monkeys were a friendly bunch,
Good morning, Lioness.
but she never greeted them.
Why is she so proud? I don't know. She thinks we are smaller and weaker. Someday when she needs us, we won't help her.
One day, after a nap, the queen found that her children were missing. She looked for them everywhere, but she could not find them anywhere. It began to get dark, and the queen was very worried. She went to the monkey tree and called out,
Monkey, oh monkey, have you seen my children?
We? Are you, the queen, talking to us? How can we know anything?
Hearing this, a few other animals gathered around.
Can you help me?
Oh no, Queen, I'm such a worthless animal. How can I help you?
What about you, oh bear? Have you seen my babies?
How can that be? Did you not tell your children to stay away from an ugly animal like me?
Anybody? Has anybody seen them?
No, queen. You don't bother with us. And we don't bother you.
Hearing this, the queen started to cry.
This is my fault. I have been very cruel to all of you. I'm sorry. I did not realize how important it is to have a friend. In my pride, I ignored you people. And now you won't help me.
The other animals felt sad for the crying lioness.
Don't worry, Queen. We shall help you find your children.
We only wanted you to realize how bad we felt.
I know. I am sorry.
Come on, everybody. Let's find the prince cubs.
Together, all the animals looked for the cubs. Finally, the giraffe found the little cubs playing with a fawn and a baby tortoise.
Look, here they are.
The mother and her children were united.
Lived a boy named Daichi Umogato. He was a smart merchant